This is News 25 with Deanna O'Donnell. News 25, local news you can count on. News is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Give them a call, 727-9900. News is also brought to you by Desert View Hospital. You can count on us.
Welcome to News 25 here on KPVM TV and Ace Country Radio. Today is Friday, March 17th, St. Patrick's Day. I'm Deanna O'Donnell. Well, Nevada-based Valley Electric Association has selected rural fiber optic network design and construction management leader Koneckin to deliver comprehensive fiber broadband support services for the cooperative's fiber to the home network project. Members will receive the services from the co-op's broadband entity, Valley Communications Association. Koneckin will provide network design, construction project management, engineering, and operations support, enabling Valley Communications to deliver high-speed internet to homes and businesses across Pahrump and communities of southern Nye, Esmeralda, and Clark County within the Valley Electric service territories. The goal is to ultimately expand fiber broadband access to all of Valley Electric members, offering fiber to those who do not have access today and eventually replacing the wire internet service some members currently receive. The network will be built over Valley Electric's existing electric distribution infrastructure using an architecture that enables super-fast and affordable internet services for members. The network will ultimately be available for all members. Construction began in early 2023 with the initial customer connections anticipated to be in fall of 2023. The overall project, spanning 4,300 miles of Valley Electric lines, is anticipated to be complete within 3 years. The Valley Communications Association fiber optic network will give members access to the gigabit internet capabilities. Additionally, it will enable enhancements and smart grid capabilities to Valley Electric's infrastructure, including improved power outage response times, better load balancing, more efficient electricity delivery, and more. Koneckin works with rural electric cooperatives to bring fiber to the home in rural communities. The company is comprised of professionals who have worked in electric cooperatives and telecommunications industries and offer decades of individual experience in business planning, building networks, marketing, and selling telecommunications. Koneckin offers its electric cooperatives clients end-to-end broadband deployment and operations support from a project's conception all the way through its long-term sustainability. It works with clients to analyze economic feasibility, secure financing, design the network, manage construction, provide operations support, optimize business performance, and determine optimal partnerships. To date, Koneckin has assisted more than 275 electric cooperatives, 75 of which is deploying fiber networks, with more than 500,000 rural Americans connected to fiber to the home. The company has secured nearly $2 billion in federal, state, and local grants and subsidies for its clients. Well, a local man was arrested after he told police he and a female allegedly took a ride out of state with a stolen vehicle.
On March 15th, Nye County Sheriff deputies responded to a report of a stolen vehicle that was being tracked by the registered owner. Upon arrival to the area where the vehicle was supposedly located, deputies saw a car matching the description given by the registered owner as a Dodge Challenger, white with a black color front end. Deputies made contact with the residents and spoke to a male by the name of Nathaniel Ross. Nathaniel allegedly told officers that he and another female rented the Dodge Challenger to take a trip to California. Upon their arrival back from California, they were supposed to have returned the Challenger. The other female advised Nathaniel that he can just keep the car and it was okay. According to the report, Nathaniel knew the car was rented and should be returned to the owner. Nathaniel had allegedly removed the California license plate belonging to the Challenger and replaced it with a license plate of a Jeep 566 ZXL. Deputies discovered the original California license plate that is assigned to the Challenger and was located in the trunk. In addition, deputies discovered cans of spray paint, black in color, which was consistent with the front fenders and hood that had been spray painted in an attempt to disguise the vehicle. Upon the sheriff deputy's findings, Nathaniel Ross was placed under arrest and transported to the Nye County Detention Center, where he is being charged with possessing, receiving, and transferring of a stolen vehicle.
And the Nye County District Attorney's Office has received a complaint from our former district attorney against a local man for forgery and obtaining money under false pretenses.
The Nye County District Attorney's Office are reporting they have filed a criminal complaint against defendant Joshua Helen for one count of alleged forgery, a Category D felony that occurred on or about August 16, 2022 in Pahrump Township. Nye County, Nevada said the defendant, with the intent to defraud, did willfully and unlawfully make, counterfeit, or forge a rent-to-own agreement in which the defendant falsely claimed to own property and entering into a lease agreement which would eventually transfer the property's title to the one signing the lease, and one count of an alleged obtaining money under false pretenses, a Category D felony committed on or about August 16, 2022 in Pahrump Township. Nye County, Nevada said defendant, by false pretense, did willfully, unlawfully, knowingly, and designedly obtain money by leasing property, a pretense which was false because the defendant neither owned the property nor had any authority to enter in such an agreement.
Well, as you know, it's St. Patrick's Day. We're going to tell you how one of our local facilities celebrated today.
You're watching News 25, the most recognized and farthest reaching local news in Nye County. News 25, local news you can count on.
Welcome back to News 25. Well, Pahrump Valley Farm Rescue and the Nye County Sheriff's Office deputies participated in the Honk and Wave St. Patrick's Day Parade today at Inspiration Senior Living.
Today we are celebrating our 4th year of supporting Inspirations and also supporting the Sheriff's Department, the Fire Department, and EMS. We get everyone together and have some St. Patrick's Day snacks and take some pictures and just enjoy each other's company on this beautiful day. Yeah, it was really wonderful. The one that caught my attention, "You are loved." I'm sure that they don't hear it enough, and it's just wonderful to know that this community has that much love for each other. This was the most relaxed parade that we've had yet. Yes, I work with Physician's Choice Home Health and Hospice. I enjoy St. Patrick's Day. It's not something that's really celebrated a lot, so we just kick it up a notch, find a reason to party, and yeah, this is something that I was doing when I had started hospice, and now I just can't stop because it warms my heart and it warms everybody else's heart in town. So what we do is we provide home health in the home for anybody that is homebound and could use a nurse. We also do end-of-life care, or if you have a life-limiting illness that would qualify you as hospice, which we also have specific nurses to go in the home for that. And with Inspirations here, we're actually bringing in a doctor. His name's Dr. Sage, and we're going to try to get everybody here to not have to go out to the doctor, just have one here that they can count on. I think they're all feeling it with the green, and the photo booth is a new addition this year, and it's not going anywhere.
So much fun. Thanks for putting that on, Megan. Well, the Pahrump Chili Cook-Off is coming back to Petrick Park next weekend. Kelly Sater and Alicia Lewis stopped by KPVM to give us all the spicy details.
We have the Cook's Welcome on Friday, which is when they all come in and they get set up and they start getting things cooking, and we kind of do a little welcoming ceremony for them. And then we actually start the chili cook-off on Saturday, and then it continues into Sunday. And the money that we raise on Saturday and Sunday from the chili cook-off specifically will go to Pahrump Valley Youth Activities.
So Ron came to me back in 2019. And I'd never been to the chili cook-offs here in town. He had told me about it and had told me that he'd been doing it for many years and asked if I'd like to take it over. And I agreed. So 2020 was my first one that I was supposed to do with his help. Ron did pass away recently, so we're kind of doing this cook-off, in honor of him. We're going to have an area set up, if people want to bring pictures, or, we'll have like a book if people just want to write down, something nice, for him as a little farewell, and we'll give it to his wife. Yes, we do have different categories. We have 4 right now, possibly 5. Traditional red, home style, salsa, and chili verde. The 5th one we're trying to get is the youth. Right now we only have 1 youth that's trying to sign up, and we need at least 2. So if there's any children out there that would like to come and make some chili.
So the chili cook-off is going to be one portion of the funds raised, and the chili cook-off will stay here locally. And then the secondary event that we're bringing in this year being the Mohawk and Mullet competition, that one is going to St. Jude's Ranch.
Yes, so for the chili cook-off, you can go to chiliCookoff.com and sign up. Unless you would just like to do People's Choice, then email me at promptchiliCookoff@gmail.com. For the Mullet and Mohawk contest, if you pre-register by going on to Ticket Leap, then that is where you can go ahead and pick your category and select which one you would like to compete in. And you can compete in more than one. And it is $20 if you pre-register, $25 the day of the event. So save yourself a couple bucks if you pre-register. So yes, if you'd like to come try the chili, it's same. Trying to keep it same as previous years. $10, you get 12 tasting cups. You can get more than that, of course, if you'd like. But we're going to keep it that same amount. And we do have, yes, we have vendors, we have sponsors. I would like to give a shout out to our sponsors. We have Fresh Bins. We do have some vendors that will be there at the event, as well as sponsors. So I'd like to thank our sponsors that we have so far. Cheryl Hunter's team at Classic Realty, Better Bins, Redmond Fencing, and Fresh Bins. Those are our current sponsors at the moment, and I know we will be getting some more as we get closer to the event. So date of the event is going to be March 25th and 26th. The tasting will begin at 11 a.m., so you can come in and try out some of the chilies early. You can come in as early as 9 a.m. though. That's when the vendors will be set up. It'll be at Petrick Park, which is 150 Nevada Highway 160. And it goes till 4 p.m. on both days.
Well, there's so many fun things happening. A craft fair is happening this weekend at the Bob Roode Community Center. We caught up with Amanda Ching at today's event.
Artistic Divas and Dudes is a collection of local handmade artists and cottage bakers. This is one of their annual Spring Fling events, and this event is held March 17th and 18th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. This event is held at the Bob Roode Community Center located on the corner of Basin and Highway 160 right next to Petrick Park. There is no fee required for entrance, and Amanda would like to remind everyone that these vendors have their own social media as well, so if you do not want to buy something now, you can message them and you can possibly get it later.
We have jewelries, we have home goods, we have wreaths, we have bath products, and so much fun things, pens and stationaries, all kinds of stuff. For this event, we are doing a fundraiser for Brian's Passion. We do have raffles going on. Everything is donated from all the different vendors we have here. It's a great raffle, and all of it is going to Brian's Passion, which is a 501(c) here in Pahrump that help the seniors and older community with necessities and things that they need.
If you would like to get involved, you can email the coordinator, Esther, at craftyesther@yahoo.com, or you can visit them on their Facebook page at Artistic Divas and Dudes.
All right, and remember they're going to be there tomorrow as well at the Bob Roode. We'll return in just a moment with your health report.
You're watching 25, brought to you by Mountain West Lawyer, Injury Attorneys, 727-9500. News 25, local news you can count on.
Well, is it possible to tap into the luck of the Irish with the right mindset? Psychologist Susan Albers with Cleveland Clinic says you can drum up some good fortune.
Research indicates that lucky people have 2 things in common. They are more optimistic and they think in positive ways. They don't believe that magic makes good things happen. Instead, they believe that it is an attribute or a characteristic that they have. This in turn leads to positive thinking.
An optimistic mindset and believing you're lucky will make it more likely that good things will happen. That's because if you think something is possible, you tend to take actions to make your thoughts a reality. To set yourself up for success each morning, Dr. Albers recommends using positive affirmations. For example, telling yourself you're lucky will prime your brain to look for and recognize fortunate things that happen throughout the day. Dr. Albers stresses it's important to take time and write down the highlights from each day. Reinforcing the positives in your life will help retrain your brain to hone in on the good things and make you feel luckier. You can even try out your own version of a good luck charm.
Rituals such as wearing your lucky socks or carrying your lucky penny in your pocket do help you to be luckier, but not in the way you may think. It is not the item or the ritual that increases your luck. It is the action. It helps you to think and believe that you are luckier, making you feel more confident.
Well, Dr. Albers adds, studies show having a positive attitude can help reduce your levels of the stress hormone cortisol and makes you happier and healthier overall. Well, you won't have any regrets if you adopt this friend. Fernando is available right now at Never Forgotten Animal Society. That's for all our ABBA fans.
Today's Save a Pet segment is made possible by Realty Executives in Action. Put the team at Realty Executives in action for you.
Hi, this is Pat with Never Forgotten Animal Society at 3091 North David Street in the north part of Pahrump, off of Bella Vista between Leslie and Blagg. We are here with Fernando. He is a wire terrier mix. He is approximately 3 years old. He is fixed. He has had all his shots. He has his microchip and he has his rabies certificate, so he is ready to go home. He's a very sweet boy. He came in with two other dogs, another male and a female, all terrier mixes, and he is, I would say, brown with a white, and he is available here from Monday through Saturday from 10 until 5 every day. You're welcome to come by and visit with him. His adoption fee is $250, which includes his neuter, microchip, all of his vaccinations, and rabies certificate. And he is a very sweet boy. He likes being around people. He wants to be involved in things. He likes being with other dogs. I haven't tested him on cats, but from what we were told, he's good around cats as well. So you're welcome to come in and visit with him. We are located at 3091 North David Street off of Bella Vista between Blagg and Leslie. Our phone number is 775-537-8674. And again, Fernando is here to come on by and take a visit with him. He would really love the company and the attention. So come on by. No appointment is necessary. Thank you.
He's so adorable. Well, if you cannot decide on whether you should replace your broken computer versus fixing it, Josh Osborne from Great Computer Deals here in Pahrump steers you in the right direction.
Hi, it's Josh with Pahrumps' own Great Computer Deals. Let's get right into it. It's time for another quick tutorial. Is it worth fixing my broken computer? Almost every day in our store, customers are met with this dilemma. Do I fix my computer or do I just get another one? Usually this will come down to what is exactly wrong with the machine. If it's simply running slow and needs a tune-up, yeah, that's worth fixing. If your hard drive has gone bad but your computer is still modern and working otherwise, yeah, that's also worth fixing. If your motherboard is completely blown, now we're getting into a more difficult situation. Parts like motherboards can be a bit pricey, plus you gotta count on the labor costs too. At the end of the day, it comes down to dollars and cents. Feel free to stop by our store for a free quote on a fix versus replacement. Why trust a technician when you can trust a friend? Great Computer Deals is located at 1190 East Highway 372. Call us at 775-990-8833.
News 25 WeatherCam is brought to you by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
Well, taking a look outside at one of our hot air balloons, we're going to have pretty good weekend weather. We're going to find out what's in store, which is possibly a storm with John right after this break.
News 25 weather is brought to you by Dairy Council of Nevada. The splash of cream in your coffee, the dollop of sour cream on your burrito, the melted toasty cheese on your pizza. Undeniably delicious, undeniably dairy. Enjoy what's real.
Hi, good evening, Nevada. It's John Kohler from the KPVM Channel 25 Weather News and worldwide on that local BTV app. The app you should get on your phone like any old day now. Hey, let's check out a fun game. We'll mention it now and we'll watch it later. It's called Check Out My Tie. Hazards of wearing a green tie in front of a green screen on St. Patty's Day, don't you know? And happy St. Patty's Day. Fernley, you saw 54, 55 out there in Fallon. Carson City, 51 degrees, not too bad. Tonopah, the cool spot, 47 degrees. Big Burley, 50 out in Goldfield. Beatty saw 61, 66 in Amargosa makes you the hot spot in Las Vegas, 63 degrees. Not too bad poolside. Death Valley saw 76. And here in the Paradise of Pahrump, well, let's take a look at 76. How about 62 degrees? Sounds good, Johnny. High today of 63 degrees. Dare to dream. Sun rose this morning at 6:52 a.m. Setting this evening, we'll look forward about 6:52. Look at that. We're officially 12 and 12, light and dark. And that means it's kind of unofficially spring, even though that happens, officially on the 21st. Low tonight of 38 degrees as we head there. The humidity picking up, barreling forth at 37%, and that means clouds all week long. Actually, clouds this weekend won't be too bad. No talk of rain until we get to Monday, and then it might be a stormy Monday. And Tuesday, twice as bad, absolutely. And Wednesday, things calm down just a little bit. Winds kicking up throughout those 3 days, and we get to Thursday, they return about 10 mile per hour average trim. We're going to have some clouds, but no real rain cover. But enjoy the nice weekend while we can. Temperatures in the mid-60s. Things going to get a little bit cooler and breezier as we go through. Look at this. You can see right through to my soul on this green tie on the green screen. Isn't that fun? All right, back to the desk. Here's Deanna.
All right. Well, we hope everybody has a great weekend. And remember, First Choice Pregnancy Center is having that dessert auction. That is going to be happening tomorrow, the 18th at 7050 South Homestead Road. Starting at 11 a.m., you can still make desserts. And, of course, get on down there. That is going to be so much fun. And, of course, you can bid on all of those wonderful desserts. It's all going to happen tomorrow, the 18th, and it's going to benefit First Choice Pregnancy Center. Have a great weekend. We'll see you back here on Monday. I'm Deanna O'Donnell. Good night.